you probably know who Rory Vaden is. And I was talking to Rory one time. He goes, people don't pay for information, they pay for the application of the information.
Yeah.
And I think there's so much truth to that. But it's so uncanny to me how many people listen to my podcast, and we put out a guide for every single episode that people could use as a workbook to
Mhm.
put the episode into practice in their life. And we track these downloads, and I am still waiting for the day that ratio starts to close.
Yeah, I don't think it will in general. I think there is something to I've thought about this a lot because I've been like, well, if you're not applying the ideas in my podcast, what's the value? And I do believe that we would all do well, and I'm the same way, to continue to shift the ratio of consumption to application or creation or even deep
Yeah.
reflection, like from where we are to more of that. Because if I listen to a podcast and I spend 5 minutes after just writing down what was the one thing for me that mattered most, and then spend another 5 minutes coming up with that, and then just writing it down a little bit. Well, how does that apply in my life? Even that makes a big difference. But there's also something I think that people get out of shows like yours and like mine that is also really valuable, which is they feel encouraged. They feel often in my show, they feel comforted, they feel seen, they feel heard, and they have hope. And so that's valuable in and of itself, even
Yeah.
if there's not a ton of application. And that's like walking into a beautiful banquet and only eating off the appetizer table. It's valuable. The appetizers are really valuable. And there's a lot more to be done there. And yeah, I always encourage, and it's why I always encourage people to try and do some of it. And it's why I do coaching work, or I do these workshops, or I have a community of practice where people can join, where we all together are going, this month is what we are doing. This month is all about values. And every week, I'm going to give you a different short practice that you can do. Like, how do we do these things? Yeah, it's so important.